Today, I think we're going to talk about some throwback NBA jerseys. So these are throwback jerseys from pretty much most of the NBA teams out there. A lot of them look like they're 90s, 80s jerseys. Just a fair warning. So everybody has nostalgia for the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s now, because we're all adults and we all have real money. So anyway, NBA retro jerseys tier list. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe on the video, and if you're new here, do the things I just said because I lost track of my mind. Okay, so standard tier list like layout here: S, A, B, C, and D tier. Dude, this Bucks jersey, you got it on screen. You probably did get it on screen. This Bucks jersey, I love this Bucks jersey. That's an A tier, man. Ray Allen, that's 1996 when that dude gets drafted. That's the jersey I think of. Lakers purple Magic Johnson throwback jersey. It's such a good one. It's an A tier. Vince Carter purple wraps. Yeah, that's an S tier, man. Dude, purple on basketball jerseys is so underrated. Also, the 90s Raptors logo, it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Celtics throwback dude, Celtics throwback jerseys is like, it's kind of like, it's the same jersey. Like they've always went like, yeah, it's Larry Bird. Larry Bird's awesome and everything, but I've seen it before. They don't necessarily change their jerseys too often. Other than maybe putting Boston across the front instead. Throwback Blazers jerseys. I like the throwback Blazers jerseys. But Blazers, they're another team that don't change that often. Clyde Drexler, he was pretty baller back in the day. Tim Hardaway, dude, the blue and gold for the Golden State Warriors. Those jerseys are so fresh. Dude, I'm going to use a lot of terminology that is not hip for the day. I'm going to show my age, show my mid-30s. So the Hakeem Olajuwon pinstripe Houston Rockets jersey. Dude, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like this like look that they had because it reminds me of early Steve Francis and late Hakeem Olajuwon and like late Charles Barkley, but it's just the pinstripes are incomplete. The logo feels like it's too low on the jersey, and the number up high feels weird. I feel like they should be flipped, maybe. I don't know. Classic black Sixers. Dude, that's an A tier. Dude, everybody had an Iverson jersey back in the day. I feel like I live on the East Coast. A lot of people had Iverson jerseys back in the day. Considering I don't live too far from Philadelphia. A lot of freaking Sixers jerseys, man. Seen a lot of this jersey out there. Dude, the Rainbow Nuggets jerseys from the early 90s, late 80s. Dude, those jerseys are sick. I don't care what anybody says. They're sick. It's everything I like about this Warriors jersey, and then you got the mountain background, and then you've got the sunset. Like, that looks so sick. San Antonio, like, it's freaking San Antonio. It's just white on black is all it is. It's nothing. It's basic. It's iconic for them, for that team. But it's just a blacked out jersey. I mean, we've seen it a million times. Dude, these Jazz jerseys, this is my personal opinion, not Chat's personal opinion. This is mine. These Jazz jerseys are so fresh. In 1990 and 97 in the NBA Finals, when the Jazz were rocking these jerseys, the mountain jerseys, those jerseys were fire. And I'm glad they used John Stockton, not Karl Malone, because we don't like Karl Malone around here for a very specific reason. If you don't know, just go look it up. Karl Malone should have nothing to do with basketball ever again. Next is the classic New York Knicks Patrick Ewing jersey. Like, dude, it's New York. The jerseys don't change that often. You thought I was gonna rank down the Jazz jersey and you're gonna be pissed? No, dude, I love the Jazz jersey. Even though I was rooting for the Bulls in that finals, I love that jersey. This Knicks jersey is It's iconic. It's beautiful. The orange and blue, the orange pops against the blue. It looks great, but it's a B tier. Like, we've seen it. They wear something similar today. They've always worn something similar to that. It looks fine. It's great. The black original Heat jersey, I give that a C, man. Like, it's red on black. It looks good. Like,
it's good. Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
But like, it's a C tier. It's not as like boring as the Spurs jerseys, but it's you can tell it's early expansion team 1992-93 Miami Heat. Cavs blue on orange jersey.
Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
He's just get rid of them, dude. They're trying to be look at these two. Look at these two side by side. Who's trying to be who here? Like, no, we don't need two blue and orange teams in the NBA. Get rid of those. They're disgusting. Seattle Supersonics, dude. Like, not necessarily those Seattle Supersonics are my favorite, but the mid '90s Supersonics, where they also had a red throwback or a red alternate, those were pretty sick. But Seattle has always got good jerseys, no matter what like logo branding they had. Those Seattle jerseys were always really good. T-Wolves, dude. I know I'm gonna get hate for that, but I'm more partial to the T-Wolves jerseys before this, when they were newly expanding, even though I know I bitched about the Cavs looking like the Knicks, but those early T-Wolves jerseys I really liked, even though they kind of look similar to the Mavs. Throwback New York Nets jerseys. I believe these are New York Nets before they moved to Jersey, then moved back to Brooklyn. And anyway, dude, these jerseys were kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Dr. J. Those are like ABA throwbacks, I believe. Dude, those are pretty sick jerseys, man. You got the red, white, and blue going down the side. Hello? They're pretty sick jerseys, man. Clippers jerseys. Just get the hell out of here, man. Get out of here with Corey Maggette jersey, man. Like, yeah, the Clippers, dude, they're the Lakers' little brother, man. They need to move to San Diego. They need to move back to San Diego, or they need to just move somewhere else. Or better yet, move them to Baltimore, where the Clippers name makes sense. Or San Diego. Makes sense there, too. Okay. Dude, the black Jordan throwback. Dude, that's an S tier, dude.
Yes! That's awesome.
Dude, I still have a Jordan. I think I have a Pippen I have a Pippen jersey somewhere. These Bulls jerseys, the black pinstripes, they're iconic. Everybody thinks about those during the 96-97 season, the 95-96 season when they went on their incredible run. Dennis Rodman in this jersey it just looks right. This Pistons jersey, dude, Detroit, go back to this look permanently. Don't do it just for a one-off. Go back to this look permanently. This is fire. The teal screams 90s, and I love it. The logo looks awesome. It's not this boring circle with a basketball in it, and it's a basic red and blue, and you look like you're the 76ers. No, dude. You stood out when you had this teal jersey. You had the freaking piston. You had the horse. And it was like a double, it was like a double meaning. Like, it could either mean horses or actually pistons to represent the cars that used to be built in Detroit. It made sense. It's the same argument I have about bringing the Baltimore Bullets back. Instead of theming it around bullets, theme it around the horses that are used right outside for the horse racing track, for the Preakness. It makes too much sense. And you have like a double meaning there for the team name, but you know, whatever. I'm not an NBA executive. I never probably will be, but like having a team name represent two different things inside the city, like just to me is awesome. But hopefully the Pistons go back to this at some point or wear this more regularly. Green and blue Mavs jersey, I love it. Even though I don't think that's the right throwback for them. That looks more like a city or statement jersey, but green and blue Mavs jerseys just look good. It's the same thing I say about the Timberwolves. Blue pinstripe Orlando Magic jersey. This jersey is sick. The black version is better. I like the black version. The black with the white pinstripes, the blue outline, the Shaq jersey, the Penny jersey. It was fire in the 90s when Penny and Shaq were wearing it. It's fire still today. They need to go back to this identity or some version of this identity. They need to get away from this weird, like, amalgamation of jerseys that they've had in Orlando where they've been perpetually mid, just like the team has. The Phoenix Suns. Dude, I love these Suns jerseys. These are the jerseys that they wore against the Bulls in the finals, and was it 91, 92? 92, 93? 91, 92. I want to say it's 91, 92. It's probably 92, 93.
Where am I? What year is it? Is The Rock president?
Anyway, these jerseys, when they wear them today, they're so freaking fire, man. Pun intended with that, because they're the Suns, but the purple and the orange, they just mesh well. It looks great. I love purple on NBA jerseys. It's a color that pops well. You can see anything that's had purple in it, I've rated it pretty freaking high. And it's different. Like, putting these two jerseys side by side, they're obviously very different. Putting these two side by side, they're very different. It like, you can have the same color in the league as another team, but you got to do something different with it. And it's like the same thing I was saying about the Knicks and the Cavs, man. Like, they look similar. It's a different shade of orange, but it looks like the same jersey to me. Kings, black and purple Weber jersey. Dude, I like the jersey, but I'm gonna say it's kind of mid. It's a plain black jersey for the most part. Not enough purple. I do like the purple trim, but there's not enough secondary color in that jersey for me. Dude, these New Orleans jerseys, kind of rocking with the blue and the yellow, man. Like, it looks good, man. The Warriors abandoned that color scheme. New Orleans, when they were still the Hornets, they could rock this and it looked good. Pacers, dude, these Pacers jerseys, they're kind of middle of the road. They're not super great. They're not bad either. They're different. It's Indiana. You've got the racing feel. And, you got the pace car, the Indianapolis 500, Pacers. It makes sense. I get the meaning there. It looks good. Pelicans jerseys just go in the trash. Trash. Okay. This Atlanta Hawks jersey. Hello? Chat? YouTube comment section? Tell me that jersey is not fire. Tell me. Look at that. You got the Hawk on the front holding the ball with the gradient, like going from black to red to black. Like, okay, so when the Atlanta Falcons redid their jerseys, they tried to do that black to red thing, and it's not working, but it's working here. It works here because the logo is helping with the transition from red to black. It just looks amazing. That jersey's iconic to me. That Mutombo jersey. You got the Washington Bullets throwback jersey. I like it. Got the red, white, and blue. It's probably one of the only teams other than Philly that should be red, white, and blue. Maybe the Nets. Like, I like this Nets throwback. Like, I get it. But there's too many teams. You got Detroit's the red, white, and blue. You got Philly that's red, white, and blue. You got the Washington that's red, white, and blue. The Clippers to some degree are still red, white, and blue. The Pelicans kind of red, white, and blue. You got too many teams with the same colors, man. Change it up a little bit. That's why I like the teal, or not the teal, like the dark teal Wizards jerseys that they used to wear. They were really cool. And then you got the Grizzlies jerseys, even though this is not the right teal, I think. The Grizzlies jerseys are just immaculate. They look great. The like, I'm losing my mind what it's actually called, but the trim on the jerseys representing Vancouver and doing all that stuff, dude, they were so cool back then. They're cool now. It's just a shame. It's a shame that we didn't get a team in Vancouver for very long. It's a big shame. But anyway, comment down below what you feel about this rankings list, or tier list. If you don't like it, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe.